Alright guys, I don't know what's up with the Xbox recorder these days, but like, it's never really working the way it's supposed to, and oh my goodness, now I have to deal with a bunch of... Go try to skip the round. Nope. See, these guys respawn, it's not like all storyline. They respawn, so it's really dumb. So guys, what I was going to talk about is, if you guys were not listening, there was Minecon this weekend. And guys, what happened at Minecon is they talked about the 3 new things. I watched a lot of highlight videos of it because, I mean, I love Minecon and I was probably gonna watch the 3 hours, but it just was not in my schedule at all. But I did watch most of it and just skipped through like the gameplays and stuff. It wasn't that hard to do that. But yeah guys, they did play a lot of games, and I'm definitely not going to really talk about those or really what the YouTubers said, because I don't know if you guys want. If you guys do want that video, I will go back and watch those YouTubers, but you guys, let's do it. But yeah. So what happened at Minecon was, I believe, let's see. Yeah, so guys, they released the Nether update. Not the Nether update. The Nether update, it's not coming to Minecraft, but you guys. So guys, what's gonna happen in the next couple years? Another update is the predicted planned update for 1.16. That's what they released, which I actually think was a little bit better than the predicted cave update. Now, or the underground update, which I know the community was kind of raging about when it didn't happen, but yeah, 1.15 unfortunately still does not have a name. And they have the, I have a pig in the Nether. I'm kinda sad that it... Zombie pigman. Because I kinda liked zombie pigman. It was like not the baddest animal in the Nether. I like the idea of piglets. It kind of makes more sense, but I don't think they should take away zombie pigmen. They're going to. I haven't really talked about that. We won't really know until the release date whether or not they're taking away zombie pigmen. And they think they also, the honey block I think is a very, very useful block. And I definitely think it'll be useful for people who are doing like things like, what's it called, red zone creations and stuff. I'm trying to avoid all these things. But yeah, I honestly think that that they should not remove. But I think the piglets, they have new bartering system, which is you do blank for blank, but it works in a different way than emeralds. I believe the bartering system is going to be gold, because that's the currency they're going to use probably in the Nether. But other than that, there's not much in the currency here. But I honestly think the best currency system will be gold and emeralds. So there'll be a new currency in Minecraft, which will be neat. And I heard that they were adding rubies, which I think is just gonna be a new tool, but not a currency. Just 1 minute, I have to go upstairs. Alright guys, so now since we're back in the regular, it's getting faster. Okay, so now since we're back, so what I want to talk about is Minecon. So Minecon, they have a new block called the sticky block. Oh yeah, it's a honey block. So the honey block, I honestly think going to be very successful because it's mainly redstone. And what the heck is that's a boss? They're like, no, we can't let us skip like 7 centimeters without handling through that gigantic thing. We said like that's not the only thing on this planet that's more dangerous, but I guess you have these also creatures that are pretty notorious here. That looks like they could totally destroy us all. Oh my god, how many Ashka I have to deal with? Hopefully, since this is, it says replace, hopefully you guys do not respawn. I hate when these things just respawn. I know there are strategies that in KOTOR. Actually, let's get back. So at Minecon, they discussed some things, and definitely they also discussed why the Illagers. They didn't discuss, but they showed in a trailer why the Illagers hate the villagers is because they were, well, I'll just say, discriminated against. Because if you see in the trailer, it shows that the King of Villagers was. Let's go over to Minecon. I'm not allowed to show the trailer, unfortunately, copyright rules and stuff. So that's unfortunate, but if you guys saw some things at Minecon, or you guys can just go on YouTube and just look it up, because most YouTube subscribers will have that, but that's only, I'm not that big of a channel. Anyway, so, yeah. Okay guys, let's go back. Yeah. And I also think Minecon's a great place. They still have not named the update. There's one more update also coming, which is the Nether update, which is for 1.16. I think we're gonna get also an end update for 1.17, and probably 1.18 will probably be the cave update. I'm predicting, because they said the Nether update will have something to do with those new smithing table and fletching table weapons. So potentially we could also have a combat update for 1.18, and the underground update could wait till 1.19 or 1.20, which might be a long time for some of you guys, but I think it's definitely worth a wait. The new biome we are getting is the mountain biome. I'm kind of sad that the swamp lost. I thought that was the best, but I mean, if the mountains won, the mountains won. I kind of like that they had 2 biome votes, though. I'm forgetting if they had the last one, but because yeah, see, this is like 5 of them here. So, I honestly think, you know, I can just do it manually, but do like how this headphone is you can do everything manually. You don't have to do anything really, except for the only thing that you have to control from the non-mic is something else, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, you guys tell me if you guys want to hear these voices more. But yeah, I think Minecraft Earth is coming out, guys, and that's just gonna be most gameplay. I kind of wish, you know, they had a little bit more to do in Minecraft Earth than just building and stuff. But I guess that's kind of what it's supposed to be, Minecraft. But I thought since, you know, we had all these other AR games, they might have a little bit of a storyline or something with it, but no. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's great. It's coming out in the competing product, but I don't know what the rubies or anything is going to be. Because there's like there's always a currency in Minecraft, there's always a currency in these games. I kind of wish it was emeralds though. They can both find and buy. I don't think rubies is going to be particularly an amazing currency idea, because, you know, and at the same time emeralds are doing themselves too from a currency perspective of being always just currency instead of just being something else. But yeah, I would definitely agree with you. It's gonna be tough to say how long, you know, Minecraft's permanent idea of currency. It might completely change to, you know, rubies. Because I mean, originally in the plan, they did say rubies were going to be the currency, but then it was changed to emeralds because something with, I'm not sure, just not liking the color or something of red. But yeah, it showed up a lot, so I think they're going to introduce a lot more bosses into Minecraft for the next couple updates. I mean, we definitely need some bug fixing updates. They're probably gonna have a bug fixing update like maybe every other update. That's what they might do. It might be, so this might be a bug fixing update, then 1.16 will be, you know, just normal update, and then 1.870, Ooh. There's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I think the SK, I guess, for prisoners, kind of, but you know, when they started organizing themselves together, it's like was an idea, but yeah, I would definitely say, you know, we definitely have some, you know, experience with, you know, a lot of these people being there. Definitely gonna, no, I'll have to check that out, because I mean, this seems like you would not do anything. Hopefully we do not have to go through this again. Well, hopefully for me, because I don't feel comfortable in that part. I might skip some parts of that. But yeah, I would definitely say Minecon. I definitely like the idea of Minecon. Although I'm not into as many of the minigames as I could be. They're not bad. I do have a lot of minigames. Want that too. I'm surprised they get to have 3 hours of the show, which is tough, but that's a lot of time to request. That's like a football game. Yeah. I think it's a 3-hour live show too. But look at there's like no ads, so like that's tough to even request for, because like there's very few companies are making a lot of money off them. They are in Sweden, but still, how do you request for a show that long? Alright guys, I'm gonna step into regular recording because I do not want to risk any other things. So bye. I really need to learn to get my mic on the good point. But yeah guys, I mean, not really that surprised. But I always wish that Minecraft would kind of charge for their expansion packs, because I think they'd be more supported. Now I know free updates are the best, and I honestly do think free updates are good too, but I wish they kind of had a DLC also too. Like an expansion of the expansion pack, 'cause most games today they do. And normally that keeps them with way more updates than this, but you never know. And they said potentially 2 years, there'd be 2 DLCs a year. I don't know if they'd be able to make it big enough DLC. That might be why they're not doing it, but they do have Realms Plus now, so that does seem like they're gonna even need more. They might need to keep this coming up fast, because Realms is something that's very changing and you kinda have to keep it going. Because Realms members always want something new, because they're like daily players, so they'll get through the content pretty fast with, you know, everything. Let's see. I always have thought that, you know, Minecraft would have been. Alright guys, I have to go, bye. Hey guys, I am back. And I am ready for some more Star Wars The Old Republic. Let's try to keep on the road so we don't have to deal with as many enemies as possible. So guys, I think 12 minutes, but depending on what day this comes out, which I have no clue when it's gonna come out, because as we have to do all these steps to make videos come out, to edit, to re-edit, stuff like that, and I don't have all the time in the world to do it, unfortunately. But yeah, Minecraft is definitely gonna be coming competitor. But noting that, there's also another game coming out called Hytale. And Hytale is definitely an immersive game that's not the same thing as Minecraft.
The power of the Sith.
I thought that might just be like bomb or something, but I guess it wasn't that type of item. Just a freezer. Oh, probably might have destroyed him. Okay, so we can get this little tiny item over here, guys. So guys, if you hear that, if you guys are disturbed by that noise in the background, it's just my dehumidifier going on. So if you guys do not like that noise, I can turn it off for later. Just please tell me down in the comments and I can do that. It's not a big worry if it turns off for like 5 minutes or even 10. I might have to end the clip here because for the reason this is not working as it should be, and I should technically just have this. Alright guys, we're just gonna have to end the clip here because I'm gonna have to find that. Hey guys, I am back and I have now found a successful way to get there. And I just want to continue to talk about Minecon and stuff. I would definitely say that, you know, it's very tough to say, you know, where exactly we're going and what direction we're going into for Minecon. I mean, we might for Minecraft, but you know, it's tough to say. I mean, they're definitely trying to build up a community because they probably know about Hytale. So they're definitely trying to beat Hytale in many ways. You know, I'm gonna complete that one later. Cause yeah, like that just keeps doing that stuff. Like the Barabbas welcome, I'm gonna have to complete later because it's such a confusing mission. I'm just gonna have to probably do that like somewhat off camera or something. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with that one. This one was also a confusing mission, so that's probably why I never completed it earlier. Yeah, guys, I'm not that surprised about, you know, some of these things, but yeah, this definitely looks like we're getting closer to it. But yeah, it looks like we have to take a little tiny path up to it. But yeah, I would definitely say it's going to be a tough journey to do stuff for Minecraft. They're gonna have a tough time doing a lot of things that they want to.
Embrace the power.
Okay, so we just want to get over here, so we might have to actually go back. Could probably get over there pretty easily. I mean, it's pretty fun to do stuff like this, guys, but the one thing I hate is they don't have roads everywhere, guys, on these solar plugs, so like they don't, when it comes down to a job or something, you really have to predict where you're going. But yeah, we're definitely getting closer and closer to it. Hopefully we'll get close enough so that it does not matter. But yeah, I would definitely say it's tougher Minecraft to keep updating because they have to think of new evolving content. But Minecraft was when they first threw it off that, it was a relatively unupdated game. I think with Hytale, as it's already immersively updated. You gotta be kidding me. So they want me. Oh my god. Guys, I will be back when this is finally over. Hey guys, I am back. And yeah. So let's get into the recording session. And guys, we are almost there. So Hytale is a great game. I would probably price it around from 20 to 40 bucks depending on who it is. I don't think it's gonna be a $60 game because mainly they have a competitive multiplayer experience. I mean, it might be free actually. I would not be surprised if it was free. But if it's going to be free, I'm going to guarantee you it's something like Xbox, where they have Xbox and they have Xbox Live. Well, Xbox is not free, but you guys get my point between the multiplayer experience and the non-multiplayer experience, guys. All these Imperial things. This actually gives me a good sign that we're getting closer to it. But I would definitely say Hytale is going to become a tough game too. Guys, and it definitely will be a series on my channel probably. I mean, when it comes around, I'm going to believe it's going to come around by the end of this year, so maybe, no wait, not this time. I think the beta is going to come around by the end of this year, because Hytale, they're probably going to take their time. The beta was supposed to come around last year. It didn't. I don't know when it's going to. I mean, I don't think they have unlimited money, so I think they're eventually going to have to release the beta so they get some support out for that. Oh, you guys are now recruiting prisoners. This makes me feel so much better that the Republic is recruiting its own criminals to kill themselves. And this is such a great plan. Men killing themselves and killing more self. Man, you guys are just not getting smothered. Oh my god, I got gold. Yeah.
You survived.
Because, I mean, I'm always amazed about Hytale and how immersive it's, you know, supporting communities. I mean, I don't know if it's going to become a big game. I doubt it is. Minecraft has support behind it, and it's a very simple game. Hytale is more complex, which makes it kind of leading towards probably not going to happen. So I don't know if it's gonna happen Hytale. It might not. I mean, it looks. I mean, it had a trailer out, but like, trailers only so much, and it was like. I would rather have like a second trailer coming out too. But I don't know if it's gonna have a second trailer. Oh god, there are now Sith. But I mean, I honestly think Hytale is definitely going to have a definitely community with it. Not kind of good. We are kind of losing right now.
You survived.
My God, I'm just fighting by my knuckles. Alright, let's just use these 12 seconds to get out of here.
Feel the power of the Sith.
So I used my 12 seconds to get away from those Sith. Oh my God, I might have to make another 12 seconds here. I don't know, I mean it really depends. I'm fighting at the last lines here.
Dying.
You can only really use one medic pack per battle, which is kind of sad. I mean, I kind of wish they would let you use more than one medic pack, but then it would be like never-ending lives. But we are starting to win up again.
Going to die.
Yep, I get that. We're not dying yet, we're fighting through this droid. It's just us and him versus this droid, man. I kinda wish they did maybe this is like 30 seconds or something. But
You survived.
But yeah, guys, I'm not really that surprised that it's taking such a long time for Hytale to come out, because you know they said for once that they wanted this to be, they wanted to come out when they were ready. Well, that's kind of what Minecraft's doing too, because they extend a lot of things too. They come out when they're ready to, but I mean, they come out way later than expected, because I know they push back the I got 1.14 update. But yeah, and guys, I'm gonna have to end there, and we're gonna go to the storyline very soon. So, and bye, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back for more Star Wars Republic, and we are now going to finally get to a Bevwish welcome. Hopefully, and then we will be on to the last mission of our days. I think I'm gonna leave that one for next episode, but oh yeah, you have to go all the way through here. But yeah, so definitely going for a Bevwish welcome. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this now. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely here for some time. And I would definitely say Minecraft is definitely gonna have its hard hit timing when Hytale comes out. But I definitely think people like me are still gonna support it, still gonna want to support it. And one thing about Minecraft is it's probably not gonna soar down in like, you know, like that's because Hytale is probably gonna be more expensive than Minecraft. I predict it's gonna be maybe $40. That's something I'll get. Might be 40 to 60. So I mean, definitely a tough game to pay for. But it's gonna be a price tag. I'm not sure how it's gonna handle updates, whether it's gonna make us pay for them, or it's gonna have updates yearly. Minecraft does and has an exclusive membership called Realms. But Realms Plus looks pretty intriguing too. I kinda like the idea of Realms Plus, you know, have all the immersive guys, you know, who are dedicated Minecraft players. I'm not sure how much Realms Plus is gonna be costing. It's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be like $10. Yeah, $10. I'm gonna predict $10. And probably, I'm not surprised. I think more people will pay for it, because not that many people pay for Realms. But with Realms Plus, you know, it's like a Netflix subscription. It's probably not gonna cost much more. Because right now it costs like a basic Netflix subscription, but like it's just gonna cost a Netflix subscription, guys. So which is about $10. Yeah, Hulu is still. I think Hulu is $5.99. Yeah, Netflix I think is 10. Hulu is like. I think it's like. I think it's. Yeah, it's about. It's $5.99 just for the basic, and then it's like $12 for premium. We'll take it. See no ads. Yeah, guys, I mean, I'm not surprised about Hulu. But, yeah, a lot of people are complaining about new streaming services coming out. I mean, I don't blame them. And a lot of people say Netflix is not going to be there anymore. I mean, no, they're still going to be there. They have over 1,000 originals. Don't worry about that. But, yeah. I always say, you know, I mean, you can compare this to a lot of things. I mean, does Netflix lose subscribers? Yes and no, but, I mean... Minecraft's probably gonna lose subscribers when Hytale comes out, you know, they always do. But, yeah, it's kind of confusing about what we're gonna have to do. And, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a tough challenge, because I don't know what the Minecraft people are gonna do. Probably gonna be a lot of raging over the timings. And there's gonna be a lot of misconfusion, and definitely confusion too. But, I don't know. It's gonna be a tough year finding out what we're gonna do with Hytale coming. I mean, Microsoft might just buy Hytale. It's definitely possible. I mean, that's what happened when Microsoft. I mean, Microsoft is a great company and they do keep things well updated. And I think Minecraft was one of the best buys that they've had for a while. But I think the reason why they bought Minecraft was, you know, because now you have a reason to buy all these computers and stuff from Microsoft. I think they did for definitely the media and stuff, but yeah, it was definitely not a bad idea. It was probably one of the best ideas. I mean, Notch was updating the game, but I think Microsoft did a much better job with them than Notch. I'm not saying that Notch didn't do a good job. He just wasn't supported as, you know, Minecraft, and he was definitely probably going to cut the support from the game. And you know, I mean, he was still making money off it because the servers, you know, charging for the servers and stuff.
Embrace the power.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna finish here, right there being where my ending is, and watching that in the clip. So guys, this might be a little longer than 30 minutes, but it's gonna be pretty close.
The Republic placed too much faith in its technology. The shield generator cannot withstand the Empire's
I mean, I wonder what's gonna happen to all these prisoners after we restore some type of confidence to the world. This world is definitely under-secured. It's like when they got out, we couldn't deal with an insurgency like this. With all these prisoners just fleeing. Alright guys, we are going to technically